Okay, let's go live with some Mega Man on the NES. Thanks to my Patreon patrons and my mems and my other donors. What is that sound? Why does it sound like that? Can you hear that buzzing? Let me try that again. There's like a weird buzzing on the title screen. Yo, do you hear that? I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but this is Mega Man for the NES. And I'm gonna try to beat this game, even though it's pretty darn hard. So hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. My beautiful partner, Molly M, got me an actual copy of this game on actual NES, and I'm playing the actual cartridge. Yo, a lot of people here. What's going on? Lucas Joe L, and Rome with Lava's Dude, and Speedy in it, and Red Rob, and Dustin Baker, and Zero the Maverick turned Maverick Hunter, and Dandy 009, and T, my boy, and Ricardo Contreras, and Mega Edge. Do the Iceman glitch. I'm gonna try to do as many glitches as possible here. And this might be difficult, but I think I'm gonna start with Elec Man stage. I'm not a pro, so if this goes poorly, then maybe I should have expected that. But yo, Tenebro Soul with the cool $5. Thank you so much for starting me off with a donation already. So yeah, this is Mega Man 1. I wanna say it is the hardest Mega Man. And I am not playing on an actual NES. I'm playing on something called the Hyperkin Retron HD, which basically allows you to play NES games in HDMI output. So that's why it's like scaled weird. Like you probably haven't seen too many Mega Man games stretched horizontally like this. But let's do Elec Man stage, and maybe I'll show you a cool glitch. That's right, you want to jump there to go up the ladder slightly faster. But this is going way better than I expected. I thought those things at the beginning of the stage would beat me up a little bit. What's up, Purple May Cry and Doc Sigma? Yo, there's a lot of comments here. I'm gonna try my best to read them. Didn't expect to make that jump, I guess. How does this one work? Okay, it's just 4. Straight across. Alright. Alright, so far so good. But yeah, so this is Elec Man stage, and as you can tell, everything is made of electricity here. Not that there's gonna be any sort of election. But my GF, Molly M, bought me this game at, like, a vintage toys and games fair that was at the mall the other day. I don't know how much she paid for it, but I love her. Okay, so here I'm going to try to remember the first glitch of the game. So normally, this little item up here, this is the magnet beam. I don't know why they call it that, but it's something that helps you create platforms. And these blocks to my right, you can usually eliminate those if you have beaten Guts Man or Elec Man. But since I don't have either of those powers, I'm gonna do a weird glitch here. So what I want to do first is stand at the top of this ladder and hit down and B at the same time, like on the same frame, which can be surprisingly picky. But you'll know you did it correctly if Mega Man is sticking like way up above the ladder. What's up, Channel 6 News? So this might take me a few tries here, because it's actually... There it is. Okay, and you'll know you did it right if you're like way higher up on the ladder than you usually are. So once you get Mega Man like this, you want to hit up and left at the same time. I might have messed it up there. But this is one of those glitches that, like, you can afford to mess it up a couple times, because, like, there's no time limit. There's no enemies on this screen. I might need to be facing to the right now that I'm thinking about it. Let's try it again. It can be a little picky. Maybe I need to be facing to the left. Or maybe I want to hit up and right. I don't quite remember the glitch. No, I think it is up and left. But yeah, I definitely made a short about this a while back and have since forgotten how to do it. There we go. Okay. So if you hit... I guess you have to hit up and left at the exact same frame too, and the game can be a little picky about it. But what you want to do here, I believe, is at the height of your jump, tap right. And if you did it correctly, Mega Man will end up in this position. Now you want to run to the right for like a third of a second, then face left. And most of these steps you can repeat over and over. Okay. Now, usually when you're in this spot, if you tap a direction, Mega Man will fall back to that lower left corner like I was doing. But since I did it right, now Mega Man is stuck in the wall facing left. So what I want to do here is just inch slowly to the left until I pick up the magnet beam. Then I'm going to jump straight up. And now I'll be back at that lower left spot where I was before. And here I need to wiggle out of the wall. So I'm going to run to the right and then to the left, sort of like I did before when I was in the spot above. But yeah, look at this. I've made it out of the wall, and I've got the magnet beam so I can make platforms. I did the ladder wrap glitch without meaning to do it. Yo, I did not realize... Wait, hold on. Did you see that? I didn't realize my magnet beam would still be there when I went to the next screen and then back. I didn't realize that was a thing. First try, Purple May Cry. That's correct. But yeah, now I can, like, climb platforms faster. Finally took damage. I might want to have my weapon out here. I got hasty. So yeah, that went well enough, I think. And again, that's one of those glitches that you have all day to complete. There's no enemies in that screen. There's no time limit anywhere in this game. I almost slid right off the edge of that block. But yeah, this is a very vertical level now that I'm realizing it. That guy does a ton of damage, which sucks. Because if I didn't get hit by that guy, I might be able to survive one hit from Elec Man. This boss is like one of the hardest bosses in the game if you don't have any powers to fight him. But there is a trick that I haven't practiced that you can do to beat this boss. Like, you can kind of game him in a way. And hopefully I can do it first try. So yeah, Elec Man, super powerful. If he hits me with one of his Elec Blasts, I'm pretty much, like, immediately dead. But what I think what I've gotten what I want to do here. I lived. Like, basically you want to stand up on this platform. And you want to get him in that loop where he tries to jump at you over and over. I didn't think I'd survive a hit there. What's up, Red Dalek and Anthony Jordan, movies and more? Finally beat Mega Man 2 for the first time the other week. I finally got the Legacy Collection. Ooh. I stopped to gather my thoughts for a second. But now that I have the magnet beam, there's like a lot of other stuff that I can do. Like cool zips and glitches that I hope to show off. Oh, sometimes he can hit you if he throws a standing one. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay, easy enough. I did it. I did the thing, Sean R. You're too handsome not to survive. Thanks, my man. Appreciate it. What's up, Jumpy Cool? Megaman. But yeah, now that I have some electricity, I think I can go to Iceman stage and beat him. Rogue Effect, what's going on? My memb. Thought I would say 9 and 7 are hard. I would say 8 is quite harder for beginners. 8's pretty hard, but it's fairly generous with the checkpoints. Like, I remember in Mega Man 8, I died over and over to, like, a lot of those parts that were like, jump, jump, slide, slide. Like the parts where you're on the snowboard or whatever. Do the pause glitch. Of course. Jumpy Cool. You're right. I would have remembered the pause glitch as soon as we got to the Yellow Devil. What's up, Walter Lester? A good friend of mine sold me his old PS4 for $100. He knows I want to try Bloodborne and Ghost of Tsushima, so he gave me a really good price. Hey, Pit. Nice. That sounds good. My favorite Mega Man game has to be 10. Really? I liked 10 enough, but I thought 9 was just like clearly the superior choice. Anyway, let's go to Iceman stage. He's super cool, literally. Hey, you're my favorite smaller channel. Walter Lester, I'm hoping to one day be one of your favorite bigger channels. But yeah, I want to say, like, this sounds so crazy to say out loud, but like, I think I'm gonna get to 100,000 subscribers probably around February or March. Like, last year, my channel grew, like, insane. Like, I had experienced insane growth. I made it to 1,000 subscribers in, like, November of 2020. That was about 2 years ago. And then in 2021, I got to, like, maybe 50,000 subscribers. These penguins are supposed to stop. I don't know why they're still spawning. They definitely are not supposed to be here in this area. But let's see if I can do a magnet beam glitch anyway. Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder. I fudged it up. I'm not sure why this is happening. Again, I'm not playing on an actual NES. So that could have something to do with it. I missed the zip. Maybe I can get back up there. I was so thrown off by the fact that there are penguins in that area when there are not supposed to be that I kind of forgot what to do. Okay, they're gone. So what you want to do here is create a bar that is like just barely adjacent to your score like that. I jumped too early. I haven't practiced these zips. Like, I basically did them for content a while back. So let's see if I, like, remember how to do them, first of all. Really, KarmaJolt? I thought you were big. If I am, it's all new. Yeah, I have like almost 90,000 subscribers. Haven't been here long. Okay, they seem to be gone now. All right, I messed up the zip. Let's get rid of this dude. I think I was a little twitchy there. I don't remember the zip being that hard to time, but I must have gotten super thrown off by those penguins. I really was. That's okay. This part's not that hard. What do I want to do here? Maybe skip it. This part sort of sucks coming up too, because... Oh right, you can't pause the game when there's a magnet beam on the screen. Or even when it's not on the screen. These platforms are like actually way trickier than they look. I was about to say, because you can fall through them if you get hit. I didn't think I got hit there, but okay. Oh yeah, and that guy is kind of like Super Krang in the fact that he can detach himself from his pants. Yeah, I kind of forgot about those platforms being like total BS level difficulty. Like, you can actually just fall through them in ways that don't make sense. Mega Man 1. You should stream Mega Man X. Yeah, it's been a while since I strummed a Mega Man X game. I did like Mega Man X3 a while back. And Mega Man X even whiler back. Alright, let's try this again. Something about that feels different. That was dumb of me. Like, I think when I'm trying it, when I tried that on the actual NES, it didn't push me off the edge of that zip. So it's not hard to time. What's up, Maverick Carter? Ain't seen you in a minute. Oops. Alright, that's fine. I was about to say, if that hits me, I'm falling through the platform. I'll take it. How did I not land on that guy? Okay, Mega Man 1. I just fell through that platform again. I remember having a ton of trouble with this stage last time, too. Oh no, Tiny Cat! He's right in front of the screen now. Hey, baby. I don't know if you saw him. Oops, I slid through the platform. I have to look on my other monitor since Tiny Cat was directly in front of the screen. Those shifty eyes are real suspicious. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, I almost iced right off the platform there. I didn't trust it. Okay, yeah, I'm understanding now that you can get hit by the platform while you're on the platform. That guy's not supposed to be there. Why are the penguins showing up? There are not supposed to be any penguins in that part of the stage. Am I tripping? I did the same thing again. Hey, WTF, you didn't text me. Did I not? Ollie, I'm so sorry. I could have sworn I did. I'm sorry. I'm having a ton of trouble right now. Just keeping it together at all. I was just talking about you too. Okay, let's try this again, because I don't have another choice. That platform, like, doesn't get close enough for me to jump on it. This is ridiculous. Who makes platforms that can hurt you while you ride them? I mean, I would, but I'm special. Scott, I know you are. Okay, it gave me a weird pattern too, like... Is that last platform supposed to be predictable? Do the big glitch now. I'm gonna try it again, Mega Edge. I knew this game was gonna give me trouble. I knew this stage in particular was gonna give me trouble too. Yeah, these guys are not supposed to be in this area. That is crazy. Maybe if I go far enough this way, they despawn? Yeah, and you're also not supposed to slip off of that platform when you do the zip. Like, that just doesn't happen usually. So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess playing it on this, like, not quite NES thing is enough that to make things different. I keep doing that. Like, usually for that zip, once you make the long platform at the top, I did it again. Once you make the long platform at the top, you can just tap left, it'll take you all the way to the end of the platform, and once you stop, you can jump to the right. But it doesn't work that way here, I guess. Alright, love you, Malyam. Sorry I didn't text you. I just, like, immediately forgot everything I was doing as soon as I got home. Alright, well, what if I just, like... Oh no, Pippin. I think I hear her, coughing up a hairball over there. Like, that works just fine. I'm usually not too good with those platforms, though. It's worth knowing that you can kill the floor crawly things with a thunder beam, that's true. Someone forgot to tell the penguins to stop marching. Dang, that guy has a ton of HP. Good thing there weren't two of them. Who needs platforms when you can make your own? A good call, Scott R. Should have gotten some more platforms. One got me right at the end. I took my hand off the controller. Alright, so this guy, actually... He just, like, walked away from me? So here you can do the pause trick. where, like, if you use the select button to pause the game as one of your projectiles is, like, right over an enemy's hitbox, you can unpause and then immediately repause, and it will take damage, and then you can just, like, keep doing that over and over. That wasn't a great example there, because he died in, like, 2 hits anyway. Let's go to Cutman's stage. Who needs platforms when you can make your own? The hell is Ice Climbers here? No, just Ice Climber. Rogue effect. Ice beats fire, right? Let's do this then. That pause technique is the only way I can beat the Yellow Devil. Isaiah's P? I bet you could do it another way if you tried. So there's like a super simple zip here, I think. Oh, I have to be even lower than that, I think. Let's try this. No? It's like one more pixel up, probably. Maybe higher than that. Oh, that's it. There you go. And I skipped those bullet sprinklers at the top of the room, which is cool. You should like and subscribe and stuff. I mean, that is, it's objectively cool, okay? And I used a lot of magnet being doing that, so I don't know if I'll be able to do the other zip that's way harder. But oh, look at this! Actually, you can like freeze this thing and jump on it like a platform if you don't make it too tall. Oh, I messed it up. Jeez, your streams just brush past me. What do you mean by that, P.O.? They're not showing up in your feed? Just gonna use one little platform there. This game had like a lot of just like obstacles, like electric beams that can kill you, and fire pillars, and by the way, you can stand here for no reason. Done and done. Oops. Good thing that fire doesn't do a ton of damage. They had like a lot of like life energy capsules toward the beginning of the level, and now that I need them, they're not around. Okay, so there's another zip you can do here, and by the way, you can walk through this without taking damage. I didn't do it. Anyway, I want to say you can do it here, too. Need to be a little higher than that. Oh. Alright, I think that might be the right height, but I'm not sure. I might be running out here. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, well that one's like pretty darn hard to get, so I might show that one off on a short at some point. I'm not a pro at this game by any means. But you can like basically grab a ladder that puts you in that lava over there, and instead of dying, you can zip to the right and like skip this section, which saves you some time. I knew that dumb little platform thing would come back. I want more magnet beam. I'm not sure what it has to do with magnets. I really am not. I really don't know. Fireman, though, for a while I thought he was like a really difficult boss. But I think there's a way to cheese him. Like, I think there's just like a really simple pattern you can do. And yeah, you can shoot that thing on the ceiling. You don't need it to poke its head out. That might be pixel perfect, but it's not that hard. MM1 is always a good stream. That's right, Oompa69420. So here you want to wait for him to shoot. And then just like hit B and A at the same time, do a full jump every time. Just like thumb on both buttons. Because what you want to not do is land on that little flame on the ground, but you got plenty of time. If you just do a full jump right as you shoot, you'll hit him and jump over his fire. And you'll be safe. You won't get fired. Larry Maloney, what's going on? I think Green Devil was in MM8, and they reused his assets. Yeah, there's like a lot of devils. And there's also one in, Mega Man 10, right? Mega Man 10 has those like dual devil sphere things. That ground flame feels like a jump scare for how many frames is on screen. I've been hit by it though, so I've definitely died to that before. I love playing this thing on my original NES with a Game Genie code that lets you use Gutsman's power at any time in any stage. So fun to spam. Sounds like it. 60 flames per second. Nice one, Rogue Effect. So there was a devil in the X series I saw on a playthrough. Yo, did you see me turn around and one tap that little froggy thing? A long time ago, I made an arrangement of this song in Mario Paint Composer. Also, wait there, you want to wait longer than you think, because it's like actually really easy to run into that little thingy's explosion after it hits the ground. So yeah, I'm like 0 for 4 on zips here. Let's see if I can do one in this stage. I should have watched my own videos before I started this stream. That guy's name is Sniper Joe, and like, is he a sniper? In some way, shape, or form? He shoots a bullet perfectly straight. I mean, I guess that counts. That was scary for a second. It still is scary. It's like a Bullet Bill, okay? He's not fooling anybody. That's Bullet Bill. He just got a new tattoo so that he looked like a shark. Yeah, it's in this screen. So what I need to do here... Actually, is there a way to line it up so that I know? What I want to do is, oh, I guess it doesn't matter. What you want to do is you want to put a magnet... Yeah, like exactly here, I think. You want the magnet beam, the very top pixel of the magnet beam, to be touching the bottom of your score. And then you want to grab a ladder. I didn't know that could happen. I'm not sure why that's happening. I'm supposed to be grabbing the ladder... Like, that ladder on the right, I'm basically supposed to be grabbing that through the top of the screen. But it keeps putting me back. I might even take a death and try it again. Here we go. Okay. I'm out of magnet beam. I did the setup correctly. But then I ran out of resources. Let's see if I can farm some weapon energy here, because I want to get this to work. It's like not, at this point, that beneficial. But I want to showcase it. This guy doesn't drop weapon energy? There we go. There's a big chunky one, too. This guy doesn't drop weapon energy? Oh, last time I said that, he did it. So I thought maybe it would work again. There we go. Let's get one more. This is basically a speed run at this point. The art style of this game was slightly spooky and unrefined compared to the later games. You think so? Like the yellow devil having a creepy small eye. No, the shotgun ice does in X. Dustin Baker, what did we talk about? I think this is the only Mega Man where the ice beam actually freezes the enemy. Yeah, the shotgun freezes one specific... Shotgun ice freezes one specific enemy in Mega Man X. It freezes Spark Mandrill, which is like an ape. There we go. I'm gonna despawn that guy. Way off. Alright, that looks good, right? Okay, so here you want to shoot a long one to the left, a short one to the right, then hit select. Then you want to make sure you're facing right as you're lined up with the boss doors there, or else Mega Man will continue to zip and then he'll fall to his death. But hey, I did it. It took me many tries. Coming up with primate puns is giving me a hard time. Oh my gosh. Never change. Now, what kills this guy? Oh, it's probably fire. It was. Hax is correct. It's okay, you can come up with more puns if you gorilla hard. I'm trying to think of any right now. Hey, let's do Cutman stage. I love this music. And yeah, so this is Cutman stage. It's brick themed? I don't know. And you know what I just thought of the other day? I didn't realize this for a really long time. The power that beats Cutsman is the super arm, which is what you get from Gutsman. It allows you to pick up a lot of those big square blocks and throw them. And you'll see that in Cutman's lair, there are a couple of those rocks that you can pick up and throw at him. Literally, rock beats scissors. Like, that's the whole point. I had never thought of that. But that's why he's weak to the super arm power. If you can't think of any, just ape one from chat. Rock beats scissors. Yeah. Couchy. Is that how I pronounce your name? But yeah, I thought of that, for the first time the other day. Also, there's a weird glitch with this enemy where, I don't know if I'll be able to show it off. But you see how I hit that guy 5 times? It's easier to do it on another screen, but if you're exactly up against that guy, and you shoot as fast as possible, that is, you shoot every other frame, he won't take damage. So you can just, stand directly adjacent to that guy and pump bullets into him. and he'll survive. It's way easier on the other screen where there's a ton of these guys and it like lags the game. So hopefully I can show that off with my fast button mashing skills. Yeah, maybe I can do it with this guy. If you're like directly adjacent to him. And you cause a whole bunch of lag. Yeah, did you hear how many times I shot that guy? That was more than 5. So some of those bullets didn't register just because the game's like, I can't handle that. I can do it here for sure. You hear how many times I shot that guy and he's just fine? Well, I guess he wasn't fine, but like a lot of those bullets didn't register. So I ended up shooting him like 15 times. Scrubbing bubbles? That's not until Mega Man 2, I believe. Ah, they're trying to cut me with their propellers. I get it. Also, shoutouts to Megahar for showing off this glitch in one of my shorts. Basically, like, anytime you're in a room where there is a ladder that extends downward, if you can jump high enough to get above the top of the screen, you can grab that downward extending ladder from the top of the screen, which usually isn't useful because there aren't too many rooms in this game where you need to go downward, but that's one of them. Bubbing Scrubbles, Doc Sigma. Spam, 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 spam! I spammed the hell out of that guy. So yeah, that glitch works in a lot of rooms, but it's not practical to do in a lot of rooms because usually you're climbing up or moving right. But in that particular room, you want to go down. Does that enemy called Susie have like a one-frame invulnerability window or something that you normally never encounter unless you're point-blanking it? I don't really know how it works, Couchy. But I guess the game just doesn't register that damage. Let's ice this dude. Oh, that doesn't hurt him at all? I'm gonna throw a bomb at him. I'm gonna have to take this guy seriously. Yeah, jump in that corner. Idiot. That didn't hurt him that much. This guy, you don't really need the powers to beat him. I love that he just stands and snips, though, and, like, tries to look intimidating. I like the cut of his jib. I beat him through sheer willpower, everybody. Scissor hardly knew her. Wait. I didn't say that. Rock beats scissors, Charles, family, friends, furts, and gaming. Those are some of my favorite things. And welcome, by the way. He takes 3 damage from arm cannon. To be fair, it's a gun. Like, I don't know why the other enemies take less damage from Mega Man's, like, lemon launcher. Karma, behave is correct. I love your streams and shorts, says Shade Walker. Some glitches / bugs have really intrigued me. I, too, am really into retro games. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you so much for that compliment. I tried to do the zip on Iceman stage, but, like, it either wasn't working the way I remembered it, or my memory wasn't working. Oops. I should pay attention here. Oh, I have platforms that I can make in the sky. I feel like maybe that would be helpful for that situation. Yeah, gun beats scissors too, I think. I just barely made that. Thanks for congratulating me. This guy's like, hey, you made it. He's just trying to hug me. Oh, and they give you a big energy there. Gun beats everything, Law. That guy's just chucking pickaxes. Where does he get them from? How does he have so many? I don't know. You probably want to be on this side. Ah. Technically did. I was holding left and I couldn't grab that one up. It's okay. Dang, that guy does a huge chunk of damage. What's up, Spod FD? Hey, isn't this that game where you shoot bad guys? No one can really say for certain. I needed that for some reason. But, like, this dude with the hat, he's just chilling there. And, like, I think that's an instinctive reaction that he has to, like, open up and try to shoot me when I encroach on his territory. But, like, if I left him alone, he wouldn't hurt me. Does that make him a bad guy? No, I think that's just his instinct. He's also a robot, I guess. But yeah, this is Gutsman. When he jumps on the ground, he boom shakes the room, and I think he's allergic to bombs. But yeah, when he shakes the room, you actually like fall on your butt a little bit. Best way to beat that boss. On my ass. Though later games, Mets can walk. They went to the World Series in, like, 2015. Speaking of which, that's, like, happening now, isn't it? And the Phillies are up 1-0. I mean, they're down 3-2. But they might bring it back. Who knows? Basically a frame-perfect jump to be off the ground for the entire shake. Yeah, it's hard to dodge that whole thing. Karma, what was your grade in English class? I never went to school. Let's fight Dr. Wily. He has to climb some little steps to get into his Wily mobile. Karma rocked English, at least Ms. Gabay's class. Well, I didn't get, like, great grades, but I could write very well. Also, those things, you can totally freeze them with the ice beam. Which I should show you. Thought I could squeak under there, but I guess not. There we go. Yeah, and you can freeze them in midair like your Metroid or something. And hey, look at this. I'll show you how the super arm works. If you stand next to any of these blocks that you can grab and throw, you can grab one with the B button, then throw it with the B button. You can also get rid of those using the electric power, which is called Thunder Beam, I believe. I don't want to do that. It's gonna be annoying to make this jump. Oh, especially if I just like absolutely mess it up. Okay. That only took me a couple tries. First try. Dang it. I coulda used that too. Mega Man series always has some amazing tracks. Dead. By the way, the bombs are like the worst power in the game, and they're pretty hard to use. I kinda want those. Yeah, that's right, I cut those guys open. But it seems like you can't pause if there's like any sort of weapon power on the screen. Actually, can I pause when there are bullets on the screen? I don't even know. No, you can't. You can't pause when Mega Man has... You can't, I'm sorry, you can't hit the start button to open the menu when there are any sort of weapons on the screen. You can obviously pause with the select button to use the pause glitch. Guys, I feel really bad. Like, I left Molly M's house, and she left her ringer on so that she could join the stream, and I, like, promised her I would text her. Oh, here's another room you can do that glitch in. I promised her I would text her when I was ready to stream. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if I want to mess with those platforms here. I just absolutely forgot to text her when I started the stream, and I feel super guilty about that. I like, rushed home real fast, set up the stream as fast as possible. I don't love that, actually. And I started streaming so that she could watch, and then I just forgot to send her a message. Oh, no. I might have messed up real bad there. I am out of magnet beam. Call her now. Well, she just showed up to the stream. Oh, these respawn. She showed up to the stream independently of me texting her, and I was like, yikes, I forgot. Okay, good thing these respawn, so I don't have to die. But yeah, you definitely want to grab that ladder before you hit the floor there. Karma's biggest weakness is a no glitches speedrun. Speedruns of this game are crazy, though. I'm for sure gonna call her tomorrow morning. They're hard, like really hard. Yeah, like I tried a ton of these glitches. Like you saw me, I made like a whole YouTube short about them. About a lot of the zips. And when I was doing that, I had to basically practice them over and over. But now that I'm doing them on the actual game, I was able to do one of them after like a couple attempts. But hey, so let's do this glitch that everybody knows and loves called the pause trick. And oh my god, when I first made a short about this glitch, first let me explain the glitch. So again, what you can do is basically anytime any of your weapons is touching an enemy, you can hit the select button to pause the game. It's easiest to do with the Thunder Beam because it's got such a huge hitbox. But like basically if I pause the game while this item is touching an enemy's hitbox, I can unpause and it will hit him again. But if I do it with great timing, I can have it hit him over and over, like basically without the thing moving. So like basically I shot one Thunder Beam, paused as it was right on his eye, and then as I unpaused and paused again, it would hit him again, even though I only shot one beam at him. So when I first posted this glitch on YouTube, I was like, hey, here's this cool thing you can do. And so many people were like, wow, if you can't beat the game without skill, you don't deserve to play it. And it's like, dude, who hurt you? You know, like, what is your purpose? Anyway, I decided to get a game over there. Because I had 0 lives left. I remember that dude hitting me a lot. The last time I streamed this game, which was probably back in 2018. But here, like, I think using the fire ability isn't a bad idea because it gives you that little barrier around you. What beats Cut Man? Oh, it's guts, right? There's nothing to throw in this area. tried to jump. I tried to jump over his little scissors. I love that. Oh, shoot. I did a weird sliding thing there that I did not expect. Barrier? She's still alive. Yeah, and ice tears this guy up, I think. Right? If I can hit him with it. No? Oh, it's the other way around. It's cut that beats this guy. Elec Man beats Iceman. I had it wrong. Not paid for it. Could have used that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Grabbing that little energy pellet, like, suddenly gives Mega Man, like, a ton of acceleration. I don't know where to jump there. Let me move something out of my way so I can read the chat here. I always started with Gutsman when I was a kid. Not a bad choice. Ice beats fire, but fire doesn't beat ice. That was the opposite of Pokemon. Probably should have used that on some other power. I don't know how much of this I'll need. Dang it! Okay, so yeah, obviously you want to cut wires, which is why Cut Man beats Elec Man. This looks annoying. My Mega Man just stopped there as if there was a barrier in midair. I did not let go of any buttons there. I don't know what happened there. That's a little frustrating. Fireman's AI is broken in this game, which is why he spams at such a rate. Did you see that? It happened again. Like, I just stopped moving. I was holding to the right, and it just absolutely stopped moving. I don't know what that was about. It's doing it again. Like, I can't do a full jump for some reason. I don't know if it has anything to do with my controller, which was working just fine up until now. What is going on? Karma, did you break something? I mean, yeah, earlier on purpose, but like... this game is supposed to be broken in that way. By the way, those little gobstopper candies that I've been picking up all game, those are just points. That's all they give you. Should have mentioned that earlier. I did the thing that I definitely wasn't supposed to do. Points. Only in Mega Man 1. Okay, so jumping seems fine right now. Sure. What's up, Mega Harv? I was just talking about you. So I might want to use some magnet beam platforms here if the game's being picky like this. Whatever, it's fine. Should I get that? Kind of afraid to get it if the game just like randomly decides it doesn't want me to jump sometimes. Well, that's fine. Cool if I could get like an energy pickup somewhere. Nothing wrong with that. The Mega Est of Harves. You know it, Michael Mervin. More like Flegaflan. Nate Knight? It is more like that sometimes. Would have been nice. I think for this upcoming boss, I want to use fire. You bet I'm getting these. You didn't want that one, huh, did you? I just gave you one. That's what the game is like. Thought I could do it. Some life would be nice, though. You don't get E-tanks in this game. Isn't that crazy? Oh, so the Susies can be hit while their eye is closed. Yeah, it's kind of cheap to do that. It's not really a fair fight. The Mega Man clone? Is there a way to cheese this guy, Harv? I don't have much life. If it's a real clone, it would start with the same amount of life that I have. Yeah, he'll sometimes jump forward at you, which is not cool. Yo, look at him dancing in midair. Jumping, sorta? I'll try it. God damn it. Should have known. I should have known it would spawn me in an area that is not safe. Shoot so he jumps into your shot, rather. Should I just remain regular P power? You know what I meant. Yo, his bullets are like way faster than mine. Maybe not. Alright, this seems to be working just fine. Jump and double shoot. Double shoot the screen if you're new. That's what Mega Harv used to say on his shorts. Fireworks best, I find. Yeah, that's what I thought for some reason, but then I was like, maybe that's just a thing that I did when I was younger. But also, some things I did when I was younger made sense. So, good work, younger Jolt. So there are all sorts of crazy glitches you can do in this level. Some of which will like break the game in ways that I don't want to. But you can definitely do zips in this level, which like I don't know if they actually make it faster. Because a lot of the zips you do in this level involve like getting stuck in a wall and you have to pause in order to advance yourself along. You just have to keep repeating pause. And if you don't do it, like, at the exact perfect rate... then it ends up being, like, slower than just doing this. Of course, I think you can skip a screen or two. I'm getting so many points. Ah! Also getting rocked in the dome. Jump and shoot, man. That's correct, fighter. Whoa. Okay, it might be my controller's messing up. Because now that I'm... now it's just randomly pausing when I'm not pressing pause. Like there. I'm just hitting the A button. That's not me, everybody. That's super annoying. Stop doing that. I beat it. I think my controller's doing something weird. Cat messing with spare controller or battery low. No, it's got a cable. It's hooked up. That's alright, I'm still gonna beat the game. I think this is the last level, right? Oh, of course these annoying things show up. I think they disappear if you kill them all. Or if you just wait. But hey, let's do a zip. Are you using Switch controller? No, I'm playing on the Hyperkin Retron HD, which is like an NES kind of clone thing. All right, let's see if I can do this. Nope. Yeah, let's go. I skipped a whole annoying hallway. And this is like one of the most obnoxious jumps in the game if you're not using the magnet beam. If this platform ever shows up. And yeah, that thing, it like fully replenishes all your energies. Okay, if I'm like insanely good, I can do a crazy skip here. And I'm gonna at least attempt it. I almost had it, actually. Alright, well now my controller's really messing up, because every time I hit the A button, it's pausing. I don't know what to do now. So close. Oh my god, I was so close to getting it there. Okay, it brings me right back to Bomb Man stage. But basically, if I was able to mash the start button fast there, I could skip the refights with Bomb Man, Iceman, Fireman, and Guts Man. I do not know what's going on with my controller or the game. But this guy gets, like, messed up by ice, right? Damn, okay, he's, like, much more aggressive than normal. Stop pausing. Nope, Tiny Cat. And now Tiny Cat wants to jump up on the on the desk here. So this guy I'm gonna cheese. I might be dead here. I timed the jump, but the game hit pause when I hit the A button. I truly don't know why that's happening. That's okay. This last level is not that long, so even if it, like, tries its hardest to stop me from winning, I feel like... I can cheese it. Yeah, Couchy, I beat Fireman without getting hit the first time, because there's like a super cheap strategy you can do. That is pretty foolproof. Oh, Tiny Cat. He sat in my lap. I hate how long it takes those bombs to explode. He jumped away from it, which is not cool. What's up, Oriru bastard? I have 0 lives. And very little health. I might just pause glitch Dr. Wily here. I'm gonna cheese him. Watch this. Masterful cheesing. Oh, this is doing 1 damage every time. Damn it. What's up, the Harvern channel? Do you know my friend Mega Harv? You both have Harv in your name. I was close. Well, maybe I'll try that skip one more time. I mean, this level's, even if this level's like pretty darn hard, it's short. And Tiny Cat isn't away. So this one is easy enough. You just have to put the thingy in the right place, which is like basically you want it like lined up with that that second horizontal bar on that grid in the background. Then you jump on it and you hit left. As long as you're close enough, it'll zip you through. I could have gotten an extra life, I guess, but I'm gonna try the glitch again. No, I want to be like sort of close to the ceiling here. It's hard. Oh, I'm out. I'm already out. Well, should I just like game over and try it again? I have 1 health. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I wanna try that glitch one more time. You get infinite continues in this game, by the way, so that's something. I mean, this game is hard, but like forgiving in many ways. Yeah, it's a magic number of pixels, I think 15 from the ceiling, so the game puts Mega Man on the platform, but he's still got his head on the ceiling. Yeah, like basically if your head needs to be like 1 pixel into the ceiling. And I love that, like, Bomb Man has multiple different, like, poses, you know? Like, he's got his jumping pose, and then his other jumping pose, and his throwing pose. How come his bombs explode immediately when they hit the ground? That seems way better. What's up, God of Stupidity? That was dumb of me. Should've just waited. Yeah, does anyone remember what that crazy spiral thing is called at the end of this long hallway? Because that's in a lot of Capcom games. I didn't expect the platform to be there. I'm dominating everybody. It's a Capcom thing. Yeah, it's definitely in, like, 1942. And maybe Bionic Commando? Gunsmoke has multiple of those. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know if it's in Bionic Commando, come to think of it. That's too high. So is that. I'm gonna get this. Almost missed the ladder there. Let's try this glitch one more time. Like, if he jumps straight for me... Jesus Christ. And now my controller is doing that thing. Alright, it's not letting me do it. And again, I'm not playing on actual hardware. I'm playing on like an NES clone. Like, this is an actual NES cartridge. But maybe I can't do the glitch on this thing, I don't know. Damn it, he moved. How did he know? This is gonna work. That didn't kill him? Oh, and I took a hit for it too. Select glitch works on original release. I couldn't move there. Did you hear that? This game is being super wonky right now. Like, it is stealing so many inputs from me. And adding some. Oh, that didn't hit him. That's fine. I think if I make it here, it's a checkpoint. And I have an extra life. Yashichi? Is that what that thing is called? The little, like, shuriken-looking dude? Pause glitch can cause weird sound effects. Dang! Thought I had a chance. Yeah, that's a Yashichi. Only shows back up in 10 and 11. I vaguely remember it in 10. My jumps got eaten there. And there. I may have used a little bit of cheese, but I beat Mega Man 1, everybody. I don't understand what was going on with my controller. This is like relatively new, so I don't know if it was the controller messing up, or if it's just that this game doesn't play well in a Hyperkin Retron HD something. Eat that, Dr. Wily. But, I mean, I beat the game. And it only took me about an hour and a half. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, it's almost 11. It's probably the Retron. The Chef Boo. Mega Man has ended evil Wily's domination. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. That's like a lot of forces, dude. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace. But yeah, there are some things that this machine straight up cannot play, and one of which is Rad Racer 2, I found out. But yeah, thanks Johnny85RR. What's up, AKS? See you. Oh, the Astros just scored 4. They're leading the Phillies 4-1. Looks like they're gonna win the ring, everybody. Yeah, Master P28, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Mega Man took his helmet off. And he's wearing his schoolboy clothes. Ouch. The restaurant consoles, if I'm right, are emulation boxes. Yeah, I mean, they are. But I don't have... I otherwise don't really have a way to play on actual hardware. Is there like a naval base out there? KITD. Kick in the door to Wily? What does that mean? Presented by Capcom. Man, he can jump so high. Dr. Light just like does not care that I just saved the world here. They're perfectly fine. Hell, I use one. Yeah, it works great for other stuff, but like maybe not this one. Maybe not this one, everybody. Close to winning their first ring. The Astros? No, they won in like 2017. I don't know if they had that one rescinded because of that cheating scandal. I used to be an Astros fan like a little bit. I'm not even a baseball fan, but like I used to be like a closet Astros fan after Hurricane Katrina. Like the Houston Astros and the Astrodome like just housed a lot of refugees. But then they had that cheating scandal, and I'm like, I don't know if I can like them anymore. Keep in touch, Dr. Thomas Oren Wily. Is that his name? I saved the world, Dr. Light, unimpressed. You were supposed to pick up cigarettes. He is fly. Oh, and I can go straight back if I want. Which I don't. But like, while I'm at it, why don't I do another glitch? Why don't I see what happens when I do that Iceman stage glitch? I don't know what... Can you hear that humming sound? This is just supposed to be a silent screen here. But let's go back to Iceman's level. It's like... There is a humming sound. Thank you for confirming, everybody. Okay. Yeah, now I know it's the controller, because this wasn't happening earlier on this stage. That's a shame. But yeah, there's a dumb and random glitch that you can do in this stage where, like, basically if you jump in a certain spot and wiggle the controller, some crazy effects will happen. So let's try it. It's right here. So if you get, yeah, you can already see weird stuff flickering in the screen and my score has changed, but like basically if you stand on this platform and jump and wiggle the controller, sometimes it'll do weird stuff, like the game will just reset. That old loud electronics and thin RCA cable combo. Let's try it again. So, this game's great. I think it's way harder than the other Mega Mans. They improved the series a lot with Mega Man 2 and 3 and even 4. 5 and 6 were good. I don't know if they made any improvements necessarily, but I still like those games. But this game, like, while the difficulty is brutal, it makes up for it in a lot of ways. Like, I just powered, like, I died a ton, and it just didn't matter, you know? Like, I powered through a lot of the game. Because you get infinite continues. Well, I feel like on that note, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play all the way through Mega Man on the NES. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Later, folks.